Welcome to the channel, gentlemen. Let's not waste time with cliches. If you're here, you are likely a man who genuinely cares about his partner's pleasure, and that already sets you apart from most. Because let's face it, in a world full of noise, porn myths, and rushed encounters, far too many men never truly learn what makes a woman feel desired, what truly leads her to pleasure. And yet, it matters. It matters because when a woman feels safe, seen, and satisfied, everything about your connection deepens. You don't just become her lover, you become unforgettable. But let's begin with a harsh truth. According to global studies, only 30% of women regularly orgasm during intercourse, compared to over 74% of men. That's not just a gap, that's an emotional, physical, and psychological disconnect. And for many women, it's deeply frustrating. For many men, it's just confusing. So in this video, we're going to uncover the 5 key shifts every man needs to understand in order to guide a woman, not just to orgasm, but to a deeper, more intimate connection with you. And no, it's not about size. It's not about being rough. And it's definitely not what you've seen in adult videos. This is real. This is respectful. And this will change how you make love forever. She may not tell you this. In fact, most women won't. But the clitoris holds over 8,000 nerve endings, more than double what's found in the head of the penis. That means it's powerful, but it's also extremely sensitive. Yet far too many men approach it like a switch that just needs to be flipped, aggressive, impatient, thoughtless. Wrong. Before you ever think of touching her there, ask yourself, have I given her enough time, attention, and tenderness to feel safe, desired, and warmed up? Because stimulation without emotional connection doesn't lead to pleasure. It leads to tension, discomfort, even pain. Being gentle doesn't mean being passive. It means being aware. Let your fingers move like whispers. Let your mouth speak to her skin in ways words never could. Make your slowness a form of dominance, not submission. When you do that, her body starts to respond in ways you've never seen before. Kissing is not just a warm-up. It's a language. A conversation. A bridge. When the passion starts, many men think the kissing phase is over as soon as things get physical. But that's a mistake. Never stop kissing her, on the lips, neck, ears, collarbone. Every kiss tells her you're still fully present, that your desire hasn't faded, that she's still the only woman in the world for you at this moment. Kissing triggers a surge of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which makes her feel emotionally closer to you. And emotional closeness? That's the gateway to true pleasure. So don't rush past it. Savor it. Let your lips explore her body with the same tenderness you gave her hands and mouth. This simple act keeps the fire burning and her desire climbing. Kissing is often misunderstood as just the starting point of intimacy, a mere prelude before things get serious. But the truth is, kissing is an essential form of communication between you and your partner. It's a dance of connection, a language without words, where every touch and caress speaks volumes about desire, care, and presence. Imagine this, as you explore her lips, her neck, her collarbone, each kiss sends a message that you're fully there with her, mentally, emotionally, and physically. This presence reassures her that she's cherished, wanted, and valued beyond the physical act itself. Science backs this up. Kissing releases oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, which fosters feelings of trust and emotional closeness. Emotional closeness, in turn, unlocks deeper levels of pleasure, especially for women. When men rush past kissing to focus solely on physical gratification, they risk losing the tender intimacy that fuels a woman's desire. A woman's arousal is intricately tied to her emotional state. Without feeling emotionally connected, physical pleasure becomes shallow, and orgasm becomes more difficult to reach. So, take your time. Don't just kiss her lips, explore gently and respectfully every sensitive area. Kiss her softly behind the ear, trace your lips along her jawline, plant slow, lingering kisses down her neck, and whisper little affirmations with each touch. By maintaining this rhythm, you build anticipation, stoke the flames of desire, and create a safe, loving environment where she can fully let go. Remember, the kiss is never just a kiss. It's a promise, a reassurance, and the heartbeat of connection. Patience is the secret weapon in the art of making love, especially when it comes to satisfying a woman. Unlike men, who often reach climax quickly, a woman's journey to orgasm can be a longer, more intricate dance. Some women may take anywhere from a few minutes to even hours to reach their peak pleasure. This is not a flaw or something to rush, it's a natural rhythm that deserves respect. Being patient means more than just waiting quietly. It means staying fully engaged, attentive, and responsive to her needs. It means tuning in to her breathing, her sounds, her subtle body language, and adjusting your touch accordingly. If you rush or grow frustrated, she will feel it. Her body may tense, her mind may wander, and the magic of connection can fade. But when you practice patience, you communicate that her pleasure matters above all else. You create a safe space where she can relax, explore her own sensations, and trust that you're there for the entire journey. Remember, it's not just about the end goal of orgasm, it's about the shared experience of intimacy, trust, and vulnerability. A gentle touch here, a whispered word there, a soft kiss to remind her you are present, all these small acts add up to an experience that feels meaningful and deeply satisfying. So slow down, breathe, and savor the process. Your patience will not only increase her pleasure but deepen your connection in ways that last far beyond the bedroom. Oral sex is often misunderstood, underestimated, or rushed. But when done right, it can be one of the most powerful ways to connect deeply and bring immense pleasure to your partner. Oral sex is not a mechanical act, it's an art form. It requires attention, sensitivity, and a willingness to listen to her reactions. If you want to truly satisfy her, avoid being rough or focused on one spot. The clitoris has around 8,000 nerve endings, a delicate orchestra of sensation that can be overwhelmed by harsh or impatient movements. Instead, think of your tongue and lips as painters creating gentle, flowing strokes. You can move in circles, flick lightly, vary your pressure, and watch closely how she responds. Communication is key, pay attention to her breathing, moans, and body language. If she guides you, follow her lead. Remember, oral sex is more about her pleasure than your speed or technique. Take your time and savor the experience together. One of the most overlooked but powerful parts of intimacy is showing your partner that you are enjoying the experience just as much as she is. Pleasure is contagious, and when she senses your genuine enjoyment, it boosts her confidence, relaxes her, and enhances the emotional connection between you. Use your words softly, tell her how good she makes you feel, whisper sweet compliments, or simply breathe deeply and moan naturally. Your body language also speaks volumes. Maintain eye contact, smile, and touch her with warmth and tenderness. When she knows you're fully present and savoring every moment, it removes pressure and creates a safe, loving space where pleasure flows freely. Never pretend or fake it, authenticity is key. Remember, intimacy is a dance for two. When both partners share joy openly, the experience becomes unforgettable. At the end of the day, what matters most is the connection you build with your partner, not just the physical, but the emotional and spiritual bond that makes love so profound. Understanding a woman's pleasure is about much more than technique. It's about respect, patience, empathy, and genuine care. When you show up with kindness, attentiveness, and openness, you don't just ignite passion, you create a sanctuary where both of you can be your fullest, most authentic selves. Remember, every relationship is a journey. There will be moments of joy, moments of challenge, and moments that test your commitment. But when you choose to be present, to listen, and to cherish the experience together, you forge a love that's not just about pleasure, but about profound connection and mutual growth. So, take these lessons to heart. Be patient, be kind, and most importantly, be present. Because when love is nurtured with respect and understanding, it blossoms into something truly beautiful, a dance of souls that lasts a lifetime. Thank you for watching. Here's to deepening the bonds that make love real. Stay kind, stay loving, and I'll see you in the next video.